Most people walk through the grocery store believing they already know which foods are the true champions of nutrition. They gravitate toward the familiar eggs for protein, spinach for iron, berries for antioxidants. And while those foods absolutely have their place, every now and then a discovery comes along that completely shifts what we thought we knew about nourishment. That's exactly what happens when we shine a light on one of the most concentrated natural foods on the planet, a food so densely packed with amino acids that many medical professionals, nutritionists, and wellness researchers have taken notice. Because gram for gram, this ancient superfood delivers up to 8 times more protein than eggs, and it does so in a form that your body can absorb and utilize with remarkable efficiency. When people first hear this, they're often surprised how could something so small, so unprocessed, and so naturally grown hold such extraordinary nutritional strength. The answer lies in its cellular structure. Unlike heavier proteins that require significant digestive energy, this superfood offers protein in a highly bioavailable form, meaning the body doesn't have to work overtime to break it down. For seniors, this is a major advantage. As digestion naturally slows with age, the ability to absorb nutrients quickly and fully becomes a cornerstone of maintaining strength, mobility, and overall vitality. This isn't just about building muscle, it's about fueling the body in a way that keeps energy steady and supports the systems that gradually become more sensitive over time. What makes this especially exciting is how effortlessly this nutrient powerhouse fits into everyday life. There's no complicated preparation, no difficult recipes, no long cooking times. It can be blended, sprinkled, stirred, or taken in small, convenient amounts without feeling overwhelming or heavy. And yet, beneath that simplicity is a level of nourishment that outperforms many traditional sources. Seniors who struggle to meet their daily protein needs often feel fatigued, weak, or less stable on their feet. Muscles become harder to maintain and energy levels begin to shift. Introducing a food with such concentrated protein potential becomes more than a dietary choice. It becomes a practical way to support independence, strength, and confidence in daily movements. But it goes beyond protein. What truly elevates this food is the synergy of nutrients packed within its natural form. Protein may get the headlines, but it's the combination of amino acids, micronutrients, and antioxidants that helps create a foundation for wellness from the inside out. And because this food has been used for centuries by ancient cultures, by traditional healers, and by communities who recognized its sustaining power long before modern research confirmed it, we aren't looking at a fad or trend, we're looking at wisdom rediscovered, a nutritional ally that supports seniors in living not just longer, but better, clearer, stronger. When you understand the incredible density of nutrition offered by this single food, you begin to realize it's more than just a surprising fact. It's an opportunity to shift your approach to daily nourishment in a way that truly supports your health journey. Make the choice that strengthens your future. As we continue exploring the impact of this remarkable nutrient-dense food, one of the most meaningful areas where it truly shines is in supporting muscle strength, especially for seniors who are striving to stay active, mobile, and independent. Aging naturally brings changes to the body, and one of the most noticeable is the gradual decline in muscle mass. It doesn't happen all at once. It occurs quietly, year by year, until one day simple tasks like rising from a chair, carrying groceries, or climbing stairs feel a little heavier than they used to. This subtle shift isn't a sign of weakness. It's a biological process called sarcopenia, and it affects millions of older adults worldwide. But here's the empowering truth. While aging is inevitable, losing strength doesn't have to be. That's where this extraordinary protein-rich superfood steps in. Protein is the raw material your muscles need to repair, rebuild, and remain strong. Yet many seniors struggle to consume enough of it each day. Appetite changes, slower digestion, food preferences, and even chewing difficulties can make it challenging to hit those protein targets. Eggs have traditionally been viewed as an easy solution, and they certainly help, but this nutrient powerhouse, with its concentrated amino acids, offers a level of support that surpasses expectations. A small daily serving can supply a significant boost of muscle, building nutrients without the heaviness of a large meal or the digestive effort that often leaves seniors feeling sluggish or uncomfortable. The beauty of this food lies not only in its protein content, but also in its complete amino acid profile. Muscles don't just need protein, they need the right kinds of protein, broken down into essential amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own. Many seniors unknowingly consume protein that their bodies absorb inefficiently, meaning it passes through without delivering its full benefit. This superfood, however, offers these amino acids in an incredibly bioavailable form, making it far easier for the body to use immediately, like giving your muscles the exact tools they need right when they need them. With more efficient absorption comes better maintenance of muscle tissue, which supports stability, balance, and overall mobility. Imagine feeling more solid in your step, more confident when bending, lifting, or reaching, and more capable of enjoying the activities that bring joy, whether that's gardening, walking with friends, or simply moving comfortably through your home. When muscles are properly nourished, the entire body works more harmoniously. Joints experience less strain, posture improves, and energy levels rise because the body isn't fighting through weakness or fatigue. And here's something often overlooked: strength isn't just physical, it influences emotional well-being too. When seniors feel stronger, they feel more independent. That independence builds confidence, and that confidence inspires a more active, fulfilling lifestyle. The small act of adding a highly concentrated protein source into the daily routine becomes far more than a nutritional choice. It becomes a foundation for freedom, movement, and dignity. Supporting muscle strength isn't about building bulk or performing intense workouts. It's about giving your body the nourishment it needs to remain steady, capable, and resilient. And when you have a food that delivers such powerful support in such a simple form, you hold a tool that can truly change how you age, one strong step at a time. Choose strength today so you can move with confidence tomorrow. When people first hear that a single food can offer 8 times more protein than eggs, the protein alone tends to steal the spotlight. But the real brilliance of this superfood isn't just in its protein content. It's in the incredible combination of nutrients that come along with it. Protein may be the headline, but what happens behind the scenes is what truly transforms the body, particularly for seniors who depend on well-rounded nourishment to stay energized, focused, and resilient. As we age, the body doesn't just need more strength. It needs more support, more balance, and more replenishment. And that's exactly where this nutrient powerhouse reveals its true value. Inside this tiny, concentrated food is an impressive spectrum of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that work together like a finely tuned orchestra. For example, its natural supply of B vitamins helps support metabolism, not just by aiding digestion, but by helping the body convert food into steady, usable energy. This becomes essential for seniors who often experience mid-day fatigue or feel drained even after a full night of sleep. Instead of relying on caffeine or sugary snacks for quick boosts, these nutrients help create a foundation of real, lasting vitality. Then there's the iron, one of the most important nutrients for healthy blood flow and oxygen transport. Low iron levels can make anyone feel weak, foggy, or lightheaded, but for seniors, that deficiency can quickly affect balance, focus, and mood. The iron found in this superfood is naturally occurring and paired with other nutrients that help the body absorb it more efficiently, giving a richer, more stable supply of strength from within. And because it's plant-based, it's gentle on digestion while still being remarkably effective. Beyond vitamins and minerals, one of the most powerful elements in this food is its concentration of antioxidants. Every day, our bodies encounter stress, both physical and environmental. that generates free radicals. These unstable molecules can contribute to inflammation, aging, and even cell damage over time. Antioxidants act as the body's internal defense team, neutralizing these harmful compounds and supporting the health of joints, tissues, and organs. For seniors navigating aches, stiffness, or general inflammation, these antioxidants offer meaningful relief, not by masking symptoms but by supporting the body's natural ability to repair and protect itself. What's even more fascinating is the presence of chlorophyll and other detoxifying compounds that help cleanse the body at a cellular level. While detox is a word often used lightly, the truth is that the body is constantly working to filter waste, remove toxins, and maintain balance. These nutrients help lighten that load, allowing the body to operate more efficiently and with greater clarity. Many seniors report feeling clearer, headed, more energized, and more awake after consistently incorporating foods rich in chlorophyll and phytonutrients. All of these benefits blend together to create something far more impactful than a simple protein supplement. This isn't an isolated nutrient, it's a complete synergistic package that feeds the body in ways most modern diets fail to do. When seniors introduce this kind of nourishment into their routine, they aren't just adding protein, they're adding strength, vitality, clarity, resilience, and a renewed sense of wellness from inside out. Let your body experience what true nourishment really feels like. One of the most remarkable things about this nutrient-dense superfood is how profoundly it supports the body's ability to fight inflammation and strengthen the immune system, two areas that become increasingly important with age. Many seniors live with daily aches, stiffness, or low-grade discomfort that they've simply learned to accept as part of growing older. But much of what we label as aging pain is actually the result of underlying inflammation that has quietly accumulated over the years. And here's where this food becomes such a powerful ally. Its natural compounds work with the body to calm that inflammation and create a more harmonious internal environment. Inflammation isn't always the enemy. In small, short bursts, it's the body's way of responding to stress or injury. But when inflammation becomes chronic, which is incredibly common among older adults, it can wear down tissues, strain the joints, weaken immunity, and even drain energy reserves. This superfood contains natural antioxidants and anti-inflammatory phytonutrients that help neutralize the free radicals contributing to this stress. Instead of overwhelming the system or forcing a rapid effect, these nutrients work gently and consistently, supporting the body's own ability to rebalance itself. Over time, seniors may notice less stiffness in the morning, more ease in movement, and a general sense of feeling lighter inside. What makes this even more meaningful is the way the immune system responds to such nourishment. The immune system isn't just a single organ. It's an interconnected network that depends on proper nutrition to function smoothly. As we age, this network naturally becomes more sensitive, reacting more slowly to threats and more intensely to irritants. That's why so many seniors experience more frequent colds, slower recovery, or lingering fatigue after an illness. The dense supply of micronutrients, vitamins, and bioactive compounds in this superfood helps fortify the immune system's natural defenses, allowing the body to respond with greater resilience. One of the standout nutrients at play here is chlorophyll, a powerful green pigment that has been valued for centuries for its cleansing and protective qualities. Chlorophyll helps support the body's detoxification pathways, which in turn lightens the burden on the immune system. When the body isn't constantly overwhelmed by toxins or stressors, the immune system is free to do what it was designed to do: protect, repair, and restore. Add to that the presence of essential fatty acids, trace minerals, and supportive enzymes, and you have a food that strengthens immunity from multiple angles, creating a deep, sustained foundation of wellness. On a practical level, this can translate to more stable energy, fewer seasonal disruptions, and a greater sense of vitality throughout the day. Many seniors report that with better immune support comes a clearer mind, a calmer mood, and even improved sleep. Because when inflammation goes down and immunity goes up, the body finally feels safe enough to rest properly. It's a shift that feels subtle at first, but over time it becomes transformative. Supporting your body's defenses isn't about waiting for illness to knock on the door. It's about nourishing your system every day so you stay strong, steady, and prepared for whatever comes next. Give your body the support it deserves so it can protect you with the strength you need. One of the most encouraging aspects of this powerful superfood is how easy it is to incorporate into daily life. For many seniors, the challenge with embracing healthier nutrition isn't a lack of willingness, it's practicality. Preparing complicated recipes, managing large meals, or adjusting to new cooking routines can feel overwhelming, especially when energy fluctuates or mobility isn't what it used to be. That's why the simplicity of this nutrient-rich food becomes such a gift. It doesn't demand extra time, it doesn't require advanced kitchen skills, and it doesn't force dramatic changes to your usual meals. Instead, it slips into your routine with remarkable ease, offering tremendous benefits in the smallest, most convenient servings. This gentle accessibility is especially meaningful for individuals who struggle with digestion. As the body ages, digestion tends to slow down, and foods that once felt energizing can start to feel heavy or uncomfortable. High-protein meals in particular can take time and effort for the body to break down, sometimes leading to bloating or sluggishness. That's where the unique advantage of this superfood shines, because its nutrients are naturally concentrated and highly bioavailable. The body absorbs them without strain. There's no heaviness, no discomfort, just clean, efficient nourishment that feels surprisingly light. Even seniors with sensitive stomachs often find that this food supports their digestion instead of burdening it. What makes it even more appealing is its versatility. It can be stirred into a glass of water, blended into a smoothie, sprinkled over yogurt, mixed into oatmeal, or incorporated into a simple afternoon snack. There's no strict schedule, no required pairing, and no precise measurements to obsess over. A single spoonful can elevate the nutrition of an entire meal, turning ordinary foods into powerful sources of strength and vitality. And because the flavor can be easily masked or blended, it adapts to individual preferences without creating a sense of inconvenience or sacrifice. This flexibility also empowers seniors to stay consistent. One of the biggest obstacles to better health isn't knowledge, it's sustainability. It's the ability to do something every day without feeling overwhelmed or discouraged. When a food is simple to use, gentle on the body, and convenient to keep on hand, consistency becomes natural. Over time, this consistency leads to meaningful improvements in energy, mobility, immunity, and overall wellness. It becomes a small ritual that offers big rewards. And there is something emotionally uplifting about adding something so beneficial to your diet without disrupting your lifestyle. It reinforces a sense of control, a feeling that you're actively participating in your own health journey. For seniors who sometimes feel left behind by fast, moving health trends or complex diet plans, this kind of simplicity is empowering. It brings wellness back into reach, accessible, manageable, and realistic. When nourishment is easy, it becomes something you look forward to rather than something you have to force. And with each small, effortless dose, the body gains the support it needs to stay balanced, energized, and strong through the years ahead. Let nourishment be simple so your wellness can become extraordinary. The final piece of this journey into optimal wellness is understanding how small, consistent choices like incorporating a single nutrient-dense food can shape long-term vitality. Too often, seniors feel that maintaining health is a complicated puzzle, one that requires drastic changes or expensive supplements. The truth is far simpler and far more empowering. Longevity, strength, and energy come from small, sustainable steps taken day after day. This particular superfood isn't just about protein, antioxidants, or vitamins. It's about providing a foundation that supports the entire body, allowing every system to work more efficiently and effectively. When you consistently add highly concentrated nutrients into your daily routine, the effects compound over time. Muscles remain stronger, immune defenses stay robust, energy levels stabilize, and cognitive clarity improves. It's not an overnight transformation, but a steady, reliable path toward feeling better in your own skin. Seniors often notice that movements become easier, daily activities less taxing, and overall resilience more consistent. Simple habits like blending a spoonful into a morning smoothie or sprinkling it over a snack become rituals that quietly, yet powerfully, influence every aspect of health. What makes this approach so effective is its focus on whole body wellness rather than just isolated results. Protein supports muscles, antioxidants support cellular health, and essential vitamins and minerals support energy, immunity, and brain function. Together, they create a synergy that allows the body to perform at a higher level with less strain. It's a reminder that wellness isn't built in silos. It's a balance, a harmony between nutrition, movement, and rest, supported by consistent choices that honor the body's needs. Perhaps the most exciting part is that this kind of nutritional support doesn't just preserve what you already have, it actively enhances your capacity to live fully. Seniors who embrace these small, intentional choices often discover a renewed sense of confidence and independence. They can move more freely, participate in activities they love, and maintain social connections that enrich their lives. The energy gained from proper nourishment can even influence mood, motivation, and mental clarity, creating a ripple effect that touches every corner of daily living. The message here is clear: long-term vitality doesn't require extreme diets, expensive supplements, or complicated routines. It requires understanding your body's needs and consistently providing it with the nutrients that support strength, immunity, and resilience. By incorporating a highly concentrated protein-rich superfood into your routine, you're not just making a temporary adjustment, you're investing in a lifestyle that promotes wellness for years to come. Every choice you make, no matter how small, is a step towards stronger health, clearer energy, and a more vibrant life. Take action today and let each choice you make build the foundation for your strongest, healthiest years yet.